Welcome to the now. I just wanted to go a little deeper in the vein that I ended on yesterday. If you did not watch the post that I'm alluding to, it's fairly simple. Basically, I referred to a concept that I've come across in different venues, but what I was referring to in my last post was specifically what was written in this book, Sacred Powers by Davidji. And it is about acceptance. So that acceptance is a three-part process. 3 levels of acceptance. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if it's high enough, low enough, but so I will quickly read through it for you, and then you do with it what you will. But note that I am absolutely still integrating this 3-part acceptance process in my day-to-day adventures. We'll put it that way. So, the Sacred Power of Acceptance. First quote of the chapter is by Russell Lynes, and it says, "The art of acceptance is the art of making someone who's just done you a small favor wish that he might have done you a greater one." And that I find very interesting in and of itself. That's my perspective. You can interpret that statement however you want. But basically, Davidji says that there are 3 levels of acceptance, and that acceptance is a beautiful teaching with many different levels, and that it's found in Buddhism, Christianity, so on and so forth. And that by awakening the sacred power of acceptance in life, we can find powerful personal evolution. So, level 1 is accepting that this moment is perfect. Kind of what I was referring to yesterday. So, this moment is perfect, pure, and whole. Every moment that has led to this moment was exactly the way it was meant to be. This moment is the magnificent culmination of all your life choices. Every experience that has woven itself in, around, and through you. And every one of the 31 million seconds that have ticked by in just this year alone. It couldn't be any other way. So accept that it couldn't be any other way, and that everything that's happened to this point was magnificent. Level 2, accepting that you are a divine being who is sealed in this human body for the span of a lifetime, and that you have made choices and decisions throughout your life from your highest level of consciousness at the time. That was the big point in my last blog post. And so it continues here. Even though there are choices you may regret or torture yourself about, they're carved in stone. And you must accept them. Forgive yourself and make better choices in the future. Level 3. Accepting others for who they are, not who we wish they would be. Allowing people's differences, quirks, unique vibrations to be and not necessarily fit in our own box of how we think the world is supposed to be. So that level 3 is allowing people to be as they are. Allowing maybe yourself to be as you are. And if you'd like, go find my post that was a little while ago about Charlie Chaplin's When I Learned to Love Myself, because the same concepts are paralleled right there. So I hope that you accept this gift of acceptance in the now. And it's a work in progress. It's practice. You might find it challenging at first to accept certain elements of your past, to accept certain elements of your current being, or to accept certain elements in your relationship with other people, or simply other people that surround you or in your environment. But it's a step by step. If you can find in one individual, and maybe someone who's currently frustrating you, something positive, well, then you've just accepted that person. Maybe not fully, but you got to start somewhere. Same thing when it comes to yourself. Maybe there are a lot of aspects of your life that you're not too thrilled about. And by aspects of your life, I mean your persona, your personality, who you are physically, emotionally, mentally. So find something that makes you a little, I don't know, cheerier, or at least something that like you have, as opposed to what you don't have. And then parallel that into accepting something that happened yesterday, something that happened earlier today, or simply what is now, because it's all in your hands. So I wanted to share that extra tad bit of info, but you can find it yourself if you go pick up this book. Sacred Powers, Davidji, amazing. And I will probably, we'll figure it out when we get there. But I have reached a point where I have just finished-ish that chapter about acceptance. And he follows it up with a bunch of like questions, right? So, who am I really? Describe yourself in 4 sentences. Then, who or what is leading my life? And so this will help you put in perspective where you're placing your energy, what your spirit is trying to tell you, what you're actually doing. Another example of questions is, how am I sabotaging my success? Go look at me. I do it on a regular basis, just like everybody else. So that question continues, what self-imposed roadblocks, unwarranted fears, and limiting beliefs are you placing in the way of your dreams? To be answered on your own, kind of a thing. So it's really cool because this chapter, these sacred questions, there's 25 of them, and I've been on this few pages, 25 questions for the last probably 2 days. Not that I've been very, not that I've had that many opportunities to like really dive into my book and feel, sense all of these things. But Davidji basically states that the process of transformation is deeply linked to this asking and answering of the 25 sacred questions every day for a week. And yeah, so I've been on this for 2 days and I'm still like womp womp thinking about options and whatnot. So if you're looking for a little source of inspiration and you don't know where to look besides this channel or TV or whatever it is you do, maybe pick up this book because it's a good book. It's a big source of inspiration. So thanks for tuning in. If I am a little wackier or more myself, up to you to decide. I've been running and sweating for the last 13 hours, and I'm very glad to be back in a environment where I can now shower and accept that I do not have to do anything anymore but like chill, eat, and probably pass out. So thanks for tuning in. Fully grateful and in acceptance of your energy, your comments, liking the page, sharing the page, doing what it is that you do best, being you. And keep tuning in for more. Thank you. Big love. Peace out. And whatever else you need now. Okay, bye.